Hello, fellow parents. Today, I stand before you not just as a cybersecurity expert with 2 decades of experience, but as a mother who has faced the very challenges we are here to discuss. Raising two sons in this complex digital world has been an eye opening journey, one filled with questions, trial, and error, and ultimately a method that blends real life experience with scientific understanding. What I share with you today isn't just theory, it's a solution I have lived, tested, and refined, a method born from my personal challenges as a parent and grounded in the science of how technology affects our children. This journey is not just about shielding our kids from the risks of digital world, it's about discovering its potential together, building strong connections and empowering them to navigate technology with confidence and balance. Let's begin this transformative experience and explore the tools, insights, and strategies that can truly make a difference for our families. Imagine for a moment the digital world as an unexplored continent. Traditional parenting approaches would have us build walls and set strict boundaries. But what if instead we became explorers alongside our children? What if our first step was not restriction, but curiosity? In my years of cybersecurity work and motherhood, I have learned that understanding begins with genuine engagement. When my eldest son first became fascinated with an online game, my initial instinct was protective and anxiety. But then I realized this was just an invitation, not a threat. Interactive discovery is more than a methodology, it's a philosophy of connection. It's about recognizing that our children are not passive recipients of technology, but active navigators of a world we are still learning to understand. They don't just consume digital content, they interpret, interact, and create within these spaces. Let me share a personal moment that transformed my approach. During one of my son's gaming sessions, instead of lecturing or limiting, I asked a simple question. Can you show me what makes this game so exciting for you? What followed was not just a demonstration of game mechanics, but a window into his world of imagination and social connection. This approach, walking beside our children rather than policing them, is the first critical step. We are not here to build barriers, but bridges of trust, understanding, and mutual respect. And over the next 5 days, we are going to dive into how we can do just that. Together, we will explore some exciting and practical strategies to deepen your connection with your child in the digital world. Here's what we'll cover. Observe with curiosity. We'll start by learning how to truly see not just your child's digital habits and interests, but also reflect on your own relationship with technology. Remember, children don't do what they are told, they do what they see. Spark open conversations. Next, we will talk about how to ask the kind of thoughtful, open ended questions that encourage your children to share their digital world with you. Create a safe digital space. We will explore ways to create an environment of trust where your child feels safe and comfortable discussing their online experiences. Uncover emotional drivers. Then we will look at the feelings and motivations that pull your child towards screens and how we can support them in meaningful, constructive ways. Last but for me, the game changer to convince my kids about mindful technology use. We will dive into the fascinating world of dopamine. addictive designs, and how technology influences the brain. This understanding was a turning point in my journey, and I can't wait to share how it can empower your family to develop healthier, more intentional digital habits. Our goal is not to combat technology, but to transform our relationship with it. Screen time becomes less about addiction and more about meaningful interaction when children feel truly seen and understood. Consider this. Every digital interaction is an opportunity for connection. When a child shares a meme, they are sharing a language. When they discuss a YouTube creator, they are revealing their values. Our role is not to criticize this language, but to learn its nuances. The most powerful cybersecurity tool we possess is not advanced software or complex algorithms. It is empathy. It's the ability to sit beside your children, to see the digital world through their eyes, and to guide without controlling. In the coming weeks, we will deconstruct myths about digital parenting. We will challenge the narrative that technology is inherently dangerous. Instead, we will view it as a landscape of potential, filled with learning, creativity, and connection. This journey requires vulnerability. It demands that we, as parents, become comfortable with not knowing everything, that we admit our own digital limitations and approach this world with humility and wonder. Are you ready to become digital explorers, to transform fear into fascination, to build not just safer digital experience, but deeper human connections? Remember, this week we will take a closer look at technology use in our families, wearing our observer hats and setting aside judgment. These simple, time efficient exercises will lay the foundation for years of success by promoting mindful, intentional technology habits. This is the critical first step toward building awareness, enhancing cybersecurity, and empowering your family to navigate the digital world free from manipulation. Let's begin.